I'm running a 9.9 now, so I just finished setting up the stuff here for running Elder Scrolls Online and streaming. Um, yeah, here we are. Oh, I got a whole bunch of 50s now. Yeah, that's what happens when you have nothing else to do. What I was going to do is run some writs real quick, show people how to do those real quick, and also my rotation. I go to Rimmin to do this. I already did Lalu this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and just start off here with Sithis and then go down the list and knock them out. It usually takes about 2 minutes to run all my writs. So here's how it goes. Different cities, different places have the writ stations all over the place, the crafting stations, and then you have to go do the turn-in and your horse training, right? Those are the two things or three things, I don't know, things you want to do every day, The horse trading is a good one. It costs you like 250 or 260 gold every day, and you get a point. You get to put a point into one of your ranking, either your horse's speed, carry capacity, or stamina. In the past, stamina didn't matter because the horses were bugged, but now they fixed that. So now when you hold shift, your stamina actually does go down. It's taking a while to log in today. So yeah, carrying capacity. Also, that carrying capacity means for your character, so your character's inventory space increases more. So I mean that's good to have, right? I think overall, when you have that maxed out at 60, and you have your what do you call it, your max capacity on your character bags purchase, I think it's 140. It should give you about 200 slots. And I believe in order to do your bank, you can get a total capacity of I think 400 slots. I'm not sure. I have to look at my bank and see what the max is. My audio is actually a bit loud in the headset, so I might be speaking a little bit louder than I need to. Alright, so here we are. We're in Rimmin. If we bring up the map right now, you can see Rimmin here. You can't see the horse trainer. Where's the horse trainer? Okay, horse trainer's right here. So this is the side. So we zoom out. Here's the map. There's a north side coming in. Up there, I think it's, I don't remember, Reaper's March or something like that, maybe. And we're right here. We go into Rimmin, and the horse trainer is right here in the entrance. So normally what I do is log in, I go check the horse trainer, and do my training. This character's already maxed out on horses, so don't gotta worry about it. I hit H, or whatever it is to mount, and then I haul ass over to my crafting stations. All the crafting stations are in one little location, that's why I kinda like this. Turn-in's not that close, but I mean it's closer than most places. So open the bag, open the boards. I have a mod, Lazy Rift Crafter, that lets me open that stuff. Here I can see I already have the potions needed to turn it in, so I don't have to actually craft any potions. So I'll go to the next one, this damn window. So right here, craft my items. I got plenty of space to hold stuff, so don't gotta worry about that. Also, you can deconstruct stuff and do research here if you needed to. Ah man, I need to get rid of the, not autocraft. How do we make this one to fucking go away for good? Fuck, I have to look that up in the mods. I thought it was set up like per character, because my main character I installed that shit for her. Alright, so that's blacksmithing. Now we're gonna go to the clothing here. Again, this fucking window. Hit that button, magically creates everything. You don't have to go and select your shit inside. And then I'm gonna go over here. Jewelry station's right here. I don't have the jewelry crafting thing, so I don't get no writs for it right now. Here's the place to make the glyphs and stuff. I don't have any materials right now, so I'm just gonna skip it. And then right here's the cooking. Try to go to the second barbecue pit because the first one has food on it, and every now and then you'll accidentally grab the food and they'll report you as a thief, and that always sucks balls because then they're like, tall people, citizen scum or whatever they call you. Citizen scum. There we go. Oh, what's this bar here in the middle? This is something I installed the other day. I need to move this shit around. There we go. That stuff's for my damage tracking. Yesterday I was working on some builds and stuff, trying to mess around with my rotation. My single target damage is crap. Alright, so here's the turn-in. I usually just come in here, do the turn-in, does all that shit. I don't have to actually open the boxes that it gives me because the mod actually does that for me. Second, you'll see they'll open it up. There they go. So they get everything and they open up all the little rewards you get. You don't have to wait for that animation to happen. It just does it in the background. All right, so then here, come out here, log out, next character. So if we were to actually look at the timestamps of how long that takes, I'm going to say it takes about 2 minutes 60 seconds. But let's start here. So, okay, well, 47 seconds at 42. Let's see how long it takes. This is part of the part that takes the longest. It'll probably take 30 seconds to log in. I'm gonna do the go through the motions, even though I already did horse training. There we go. Okay, we're already at like 40 seconds in. Alright, talk to the cat, same thing. Click on training, escape, horse, all that's over there. That damn tracking thing's in the way. My stuff's gonna be slowed down a little bit because I got those damn windows in the way. Grab all that shit, grab all that shit, come over here, take a look. She can make the potions, so scroll down, find it. She's making health. Health right there. Done. Go over here to the other station. Kill this stupid window. Get that. You can set up to autocraft. But the problem with autocraft is that even if you don't have the materials to make all the items, it's still gonna make what you can, and it, sometimes waste your materials because shit like that. So that's why I don't like using the autocraft feature. Oh my god, these windows. We'll say each window's adding like 2 seconds to it, right? I don't have jewel crafting, so I'm not going to do jewel crafting. Here, I can't make anything, so skip it. Over here, the food. Go into the food. I went to the first table. I should have got the second one, but it's alright. I got to make it a habit to go to the second table. And that's it. Now I'm going to go to the turn-in. I guess while that's running, I can probably move these bars. Fell off the path there. Right now, so we'll pop it. We'll stop it right when we get to the what do you call it? The horse trainer. The guy's always busted his ass.
Yeah, they're good looking.
Second and boom, mark. Oh, log out, right? So at 45:30. All right. So let's reverse math that. That's 2 minutes 50 seconds. Right? 2 minutes 30 seconds. No, that wasn't even whole 30. That was even less. So yeah, about 2 minutes 30 seconds. Not bad. So just gotta do that for every single character, and you'll do all your shit. So that's why I like going to Rimmin, because everything's at one spot. I'll go ahead and do the rest of these characters and keep streaming. And then I'm going to cut the stream off and then start again. And I'll start doing some dungeons and try doing some soloing on some dungeons. And then this video will be saved as quick writs shit, right? Maybe. So while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and fix these windows now since, okay. I know I don't need horse training, but go through the motions. So this is my Necromancer Vampire. One of the builds that Outcast showed off and stuff, and I kind of liked it. It's actually pretty fun. It's a big AoE damage, tear shit up. That's Magica. And it was pretty good. So far her DPS ain't that high. I think right now I can probably get about 24k. But on a single target, yeah, I'm not even breaking 12k, maybe 11k, so single target is not really that great. I do run Ring of the Pale Order on her, but she doesn't really need it. She has enough skills to keep herself up, but if you're doing like some kind of soloing dungeons, then yeah, you probably want the Pale Order ring. I just picked up the other ones, the triangle fucking bracers or some shit. I can't remember what the fuck they are, but they basically give you a buff that gives you a weapon damage and sucks your health out or some shit like that. And then I found out you can only run one mystic item at a time, so I was like, oh man, that's kind of gay. I thought you can put up like all kinds of different mystic items on one character and just gear them out with just mystic stuff, but apparently it's you can't do that. Right now, the mystic item I'm working on is this pearl necklace thing that basically says that when your main resource is under 30%, you generate 5 ultimate with every crit heal, or every crit that happens. I said crit heal because it actually makes a pretty good healer item. I think I saw, who was that? I don't know, Joker or some other dude was talking about it. Clown face, I can't remember their names. But somebody out there was talking about the ring. I mean yeah, I guess it's a necklace. And they're talking about how it could be used for healing. You know, basically during big battles and stuff, you're basically always casting your fucking, you know, your shit, right? And your ultimate's a great one to have because the ultimate heals a fuck ton and it heals a massive range and stuff, so it's great for you know, the big raids and shit. Thing is, you know, you gotta build ultimate, and it takes a while to build ultimate, so this just gives you a little bit more ability to build up that ultimate so you can get those things out quicker. That's if you're what do you say, if you're always running low on shit. Oops. Oh, I clicked. Yeah, so like if you have a problem with sustain, that thing will help. I mean, will help generate the ultimate. Stamina. Is this one generate stamina? Yeah, it will. I hate the alchemy crafting. Out of all the crafting, alchemy just, I don't know. Got over here somewhere. We'll figure out that window later. So me and my buddy Fire joined this. Well, I joined his guild that he was in. He was in this other guild, some kind of Traders of Sanctuary or something like that. I can't recall the exact name. But he joined that guild so that way he can use a guild trader and stuff like that. And I don't know all what happened, but he liked the guild because he always donate money to it, and they would have these weekly raffles, and if you win the raffle, you get a full set of whatever you want crafted at you know, max EP, all purples, which is nice. It's a really nice thing. And the way the rule set works on it is you donate gold to the bank, and you know, they have a log of it so they can see who did it. And for every 1,000 that you donate, you get a ticket for the raffle. So if you donate 10,000 gold, you get 10 tickets. They also have this thing where if you donate an odd number of gold, it just goes to the bank as a donation for the guild, because the raffle money actually gets divided by there's a percentage on how much stuff goes out, but it's supposed to give it back to the players. Oh, there's the name of the guild down here. I can't fuck. What's that? Ceralius's Avenue Market. But yeah, I think like 50% of the gold goes to first place, and then fucking math to figure out the rest. I can't think of what the fuck it is. Oh, this character is actually pretty fun. I didn't explain who these characters are. This is my Nightblade Vampire. She's a harvester character. She's total shit. But again, this is another one of Outcast builds for the speedster, basically. You know, 200% max run on everything. And I just heard a beep. I think my bud's on channel. No, not yet. I don't know what the beep was. So this character is actually fun. Oh, she's maxed out, I think, too, right? Yeah. So this is her walking. Alright. I hit control now, so she's sneaking. That's her sneaking. She's faster in sneak. And then if I hit shift, that's her turbo mode, and then she goes stealth because of vampire. So she is super fast. Look at that. Just... I love this character. Unfortunately, she hit her max speed. She should be able to go faster, but what do you call it? They cap it out at 200% run speed. I'm gonna go over here and do the potions. She don't have anything. So she's a great character for farming. She has the vampire perk that lets you ignore movement speed, or sneak speed I think it was, the sneak penalty. She has a gear set also that also does something with sneak run speed or some shit, I can't remember what. It's like prisoner set or something. Let's see, what does she have on? Oh, there's the set. No, that's not even it. Oh, she doesn't even wearing a speed set. So her speed is coming purely from my Ring of the Wild. Her vampire speed. Khajiit has a built-in speed thing. I thought she had something else that did something with speed. Well, I don't know, but she's fucking fast as shit. So I like her. So I usually run around with her and do surveys with her and treasure hunting. She's also my my scryer. And she has maxed out scrying, so she goes out there and she'll fucking you know, scry some shit. That's not what I wanted. I want to hit period. Move this window. Oh, come on. Hold on. I'm trying to do multiple things at one time. But she's fun too, because she could just run into a dungeon, run through the entire thing without ever being touched. Every now and then you gotta be careful because you might click on the wrong thing because she does move really fast. Still, it'd be nicer if she was faster. Oh, she has the steed Mundus on, so there's if you go to Outcast's website, the HQ or something, you'll find the build there. This is my werewolf chick. I made her look druidic, so that way, you know, it can be druids, wizards, druids, people that can morph into animals and shit, right? So she turns to a werewolf, and she's maxed out werewolf. She can stay in werewolf form fucking indefinitely, as long as there's shit to kill. I think you can stand out of werewolf form. I mean, stand still in werewolf form for about 2-3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. I'm not sure, before it wears off. I did all her speed. She's almost maxed out horse as well. Most werewolves use dual wielding. Someone down there in the chat's actually talking about dual wielding on the werewolf. But I like my two-handed axe because I like the closure ability, you know, the ability to get close to somebody real fast. So I like the charge ability. Sip of health. This one's missing the thistle. They used to use frost staffs. I mean, someone was asking in chat, what do shield, sword and board use in the back bar? And usually used to be back in the day frost staff, but that no longer causes aggro as it used to. So now it's just, you know, whatever the fuck you want. Oh, they're saying lightning staff or off balance. Ice staff is optional. Yeah, slow and shit. I skipped that one because I know I never had the materials for it. So there's certain writs that I always skip. Like one, the jewel crafting, because none of my characters are jewel crafters. That shit. I always skip potions because I never have all the materials to make potions, but recently I found that I've had a few materials, so that's why I've been doing it. But I know sooner or later I'm going to stop doing them again. The enchants, I usually skip that rinse as well because I usually never have the stones. My buddy Fire, man, he makes sure he completes them completely every single fucking day. So if he's missing cornflower, he'll go out and harvest cornflower. I mean, it means it takes Ritz forever to get done with him. Like, it takes me, I got 10 characters that can do Ritz, so about 20 minutes. This is my vampire Nightblade. I actually really like her. I leveled her to level 50 in 13 hours, about 14 hours. 3 of the hours I wasted doing like the Harbridge quest and some other stuff, and I could have done it way faster. There was a event going on, the New Year event that gives you 50% XP, and then I tossed on another XP scroll on top of that. I only had 50% XP scrolls, so total was only 100% XP. But there are 150 and 200% XP scrolls. I didn't have any at the time, so I couldn't do it that fast. But yeah, no, this character is actually pretty fun. This one so far is coming out to be my main character. I really like her. She's like I said, a Nightblade, a Magicka Nightblade. I think I already did the horse training with her too, right? Yeah. So she doesn't have the stupid run speed yet, but she does have the turn invis while you're running, which is great just because of Vampire level 4. She also doesn't have the restrictions while sneaking for running, or you can sneak at full speed. She normally runs the Ring of the Pale Order if I'm soloing. If I'm in a big raid or something, I don't use it. I have another, that's where I have the arms that I picked up that fucking kick ass. I'll bring it up here in a second. But like you said, you can't use more than one mystic item at a time, so I have to switch between, you know, Ring of the Pale Order and that other thing. So far, the other thing, I haven't seen it explode as much as I wanted to, as far as, you know, seeing the big damage output. I can't seem to find the place where it shows me the stacks of the spell it's supposed to give me. Because, so let me see, how's it work? I think every time you crit or some shit, oh no, every time you kill something, you gain a stack of some bullshit, right? Some bullshit that gives you like, I don't know, like 200 weapon damage.
I'm hearing trouble.
And like then you take 2% fucking more damage or something like that, right? And this thing can stack up to 50. And it lasts an hour with the buffs on. So if you're constantly killing stuff, it's on forever. So that means you kind of got to build up on it, right? So you start killing stuff and it builds up, builds up. Once you get to 50 stacks, you basically stay at 50 stacks. And at that point, you have a fuck ton more damage. Basically, I think it was calculated to about 6k more damage. Let me bring that up. So I'm gonna bring up my inventory as well so we can see it. Let's switch sets to this. Alright, so this is it. The Tarashian Strangler. That one, see what it says down there. Okay, so Slow's Call. That's what the thing is called. So the one piece, okay, each stack increases spell damage by 23. Okay, not much. Reduces your magicka, your maximum health by 120, and reduces effectiveness of your damage shield by 1%. So it means you fucking become very vulnerable. You can get destroyed, right? You take 40% extra damage, right? So let's say it's 120 health. I think that 120 is actually a percentage. I don't think it's actually solid, but let's see. It stacks up to 50, and we get a calculator out, since there's no hurry right now. So it's 100. You can't see the calculator on my screen, but let's see, 120 by 50. So overall, I lose 6,000 health. Right? Although I don't see 6,000 health being lost. I think it's 6,000 health effectively lost, right? All right, and then the other thing was 23 times 50. So I get a. That's not right. 23 times 50. Okay, there we go. That's more better. More betters. You get about 1,150 more weapon damage. I mean, not super overpowering or anything. And there's a ring of color that I use. That one just causes you to heal and stuff. Later on, with the next videos, when we do the dungeons here, I will show it off and we'll actually do some numbers and see, what it actually does. I think I hit log out, right? Almost done with Ritz. PD, she doesn't have no Ritz. This is a healer character I just set up the other day, so I need to level her shit up. I got 2 young characters still. This is a Templar I built with some friends because they wanted to make new characters, and we did, and we started playing. We got to like level 20, and then we started doing some kind of dungeons, and like it was like, okay, well, we were both Templars, and I was like, let me bring something else. So I switched to some other character and brought that other one along and brought them to 50. Although it's weird, they usually like around 30. Everyone slows down. I hit 30 and it's like, oh fuck 30, right? I have to power through it. So I powered through it, and then I'm at 40, and then I'm like, oh my god, almost 10 more levels, and then I just powered through that shit. So usually when I hit 40, it's usually within a day or two that I hit 50, because it's just like fuck that. And I do the what do you call it? The Dolom runs up in the Alakir Desert. Points. I need those points on my one character. On my vampire, I'm gonna put those on my vampire because I need to get her her thing up for Alliance Wars. Okay, so she has to do her things. Today came out being a really nice day. I went outside because I have to go ship a box, and don't have the material for this. And yeah, the weather was nice and sunny. I know in the morning when I woke up, it was dark as shit in the room. My alarm clock goes off at 6 in the morning because it's my TV and I haven't changed the TV's time. And what's weird is because like I watch Netflix and stuff like that on my TV, and it's got the right time and stuff. And sometimes it turns on at 8, like when I tell it to. Other times it turns on at 7. But since everything's like, since I haven't changed it since an hour, from that time change, everything's like an hour earlier. So if it goes off at 7, it's actually going off at 6 in the morning. It's a good wake up. I usually let it go off a little bit, or I turn over, grab the remote, turn it off. Oh, I see I have a experience thing going on. Okay. If you look at her down there, she has 49 minutes of that experience thing from that event. So that means I can stack a XP score with her and get some extra fucking XP with her. So we can actually knock out some levels with her pretty quickly. It looks like I've been blowing them the time using doing Ritz. If you think about it, every day it takes 2 minutes to do the Ritz, and that's how much time she's doing it. That's how long it took to get down 2 hours. So we lost a total of 60 minutes, so that would have been 30. So 30 days. Yeah, it's basically what it's been, right? Almost 30 days since the event ended. No, it's been less than that, because the event didn't end till like the 6th, I thought, or the 4th. Yeah, I think it ended the 4th. I'm not sure. Fuck. This character, I made her along with a buddy of mine when we made the Dragon Knights. He's pushed all his characters to 30. I haven't pushed them all. I mean, because I once I hit 30, I tell you, it just snowballs upwards. So that's why I have so many 50s. He's slowly catching up. I think now he has 5 50s. She has maxed out horse. It's funny having a maxed out horse on a low character. Oh, she too also has the Meridius thing. Yeah, she has about the same time as the other one. So yeah. I should just get potions. Health. I know I can make it. I mean, I'm not gonna explain the whole how to make fucking potions and shit. I'm sure there's tons of videos out there. I'm just showing my Ritz rotation here because I like it. I think it's fairly quick compared to what most people do. It just makes it so fast. My buddy showed me his rotation in Reaper's March, and yeah, I don't like that. That is a pain in the ass. You have to run all over here to get to the fucking enchanter table. You gotta run over here for clothing, the iron. The clothing, iron, and leather, or yeah, those are all within fairly close. Overall, it might be lesser distance, but it is a clusterfuck. This one's just a loop, you know, so I don't mind. It's weird, I hear like random dogs barking in the background. In game.
So, I recently traveled past Two Moons
You
Temple.
actually just need fucking random police sirens and it'll be just fucking like home.
They were chasing nothing.
Love that. I don't know how many times I've heard her say they were chasing nothing right when I cross that that hallway.
You mentioned butterflies.
This one has a bad experience. Alright, so that's all the Ritz with everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream for a quick second and then gonna kick it back up. I'll probably go grab a drink. I'll kick it back on and then we'll start maybe doing a dungeon of some sort. Yeah, we'll probably run something here. Okay, I'll be right back.